Book 2, Chapter 21 of A Tale of Two Cities is called Echoing Footsteps. Indeed, Lucy hears the echo of footsteps of her family all around her and feels surrounded by love. Years pass. Lucy has a baby girl, little Lucy, and a baby boy who sadly doesn't live long. Carton spends time with the family, coming uninvited, just like they said he could. Little Lucy becomes extremely fond of Carton, and he of her. But other darker echoes are rumbling. One day, in 1789, when little Lucy is 6, Laurie stops by for tea and mentions that Tellson's bank has been unusually busy because their Paris customers are insisting on sending their property to England, which Darnay finds alarming. Meanwhile, in France, the Defarges and thousands of Jacques storm the Bastille. They batter the prison with cannons and muskets and send wagon loads of blazing straw across the drawbridge. After 4 hours, the prison surrenders, and the revolutionaries release the prisoners. They search for records as well. Monsieur Defarge orders a guard to take him to the North Tower and asks him what 105 North Tower means. The guard tells him it's a cell, and Defarge orders him to lead him there. He finds the initials A.M., Alexander Manette, scratched into the stone wall, along with the words, "a poor physician." They search the cell, and finding nothing else, burn the few furnishings. Back at the yard, Defarge finds the revolutionaries waiting for him. They have captured the prison governor. Once Defarge is with them, the mob drags the governor to the Hotel de Ville, where he is stabbed to death. Madame Defarge steps on his neck and saws off his head. The revolutionaries carry off with them 7 released prisoners, 7 gory heads on pikes, the keys to the prison, and various belongings of dead prisoners. The narrator interjects, praying their bloody, loudly echoing footsteps stay out of Lucy Darnay's life. The Darnays have a wonderful life together, but there is a shadow hanging over them, and that is Charles Darnay's heritage, his connection to the aristocracy, against whom the peasants have risen up and declared war. Dickens uses the image of the storm and the way it sounds, like the footsteps of a crowd, to connect to the actual thundering footsteps of the swarm of peasants and the sounds of the cannons at the merciless storming of the Bastille. And the storming of the Bastille has become an iconic symbol for the beginning of the French Revolution. It came to represent the corruption and overreach of power that the French monarchy had exerted with no input from the people. Bastille Day, July 14th, did not become a national holiday until 1880, but by the time Dickens wrote A Tale of Two Cities, the prison was already an icon for the revolution. Monsieur Defarge is clear-headed, even in the midst of battle. His wife, on the other hand, is bloodthirsty.